Yes, I. You don't know Mr. Chess could never be another one. And I'm representing for ORS Global Radio. Play music and give them ego. Turn your lights down low and turn down your window curtain. ORS will come shining into your lives again. Oh, ORS love you, but today is undone. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why?
This is my life, I've got to face it.
Okay, London Town, I'm live and direct back on the other side.
These years behind bars, I never fake it. What's up the chance now I finally made it.
And of course, the man that you're hearing on the deck right now is the legendary Sampalue.
Back in town.
We've got him live and direct on ORS Global Radio tonight.
Back in town. Back in town right now.
I want to say big up to everyone that locked on YouTube right now, on the Facebook page as well, and the ones that locked on via the internet. Alright? Trust me, we got the legendary. I'm so excited, and trust me, I've been blazing the studio tonight. Believe you me, energy. I'm like sweating. I gotta go in the shower after this. Sampalue, say hello to the massive. You're live and direct on ORS Global Radio. Let the world hear your voice.
Live and direct, London, England, the whole universe.
Definitely Sampalue, as we say, ORS Global Radio. I want to say thank you very much for taking the time to give us this exclusive interview. As you know, we are a brand new radio station and we are here to set the levels. We're set on a different level, you understand me? So trust me, we just want to get into the interview straight into it. Why don't you start off, Sampalue, by telling the world a little bit about yourself, so that people can get to know who you are exclusively.
Well, I've been in the music business 1989, first as a promoter and then as a producer, starting 1990 with the likes of Frankie Paul, Sanchez, Beenie Man, and then we took on Lady Sir as our protege, you know, and so we have come over 30 years in the music business.
Hold on, Sampalue. Sorry to cut you. Did you just said that you took on Lady Sir, who is now officially Marion Hall, as your protege? That was rocking the dancehall scene. Wow,
Definitely.
That is something. Because I didn't know that you had Lady Saw in your camp. I didn't know that you were doing so much wicked production, and that's good to know.
Yeah.
You know, you work with quite a lot of big artists from what you're saying right here. But go ahead. I just had to jump in there because I didn't know that you had Marion Hall, Lady Saw in your camp.
Well, we start out. We actually did Lady Saw 2 first albums. So like Find a Good Man and Stab Out the Meat and Give Me a Reason, all of those songs, you know, the hit songs, Glory Be to God, was part of what we were doing with our Lady Saw in the early years, you know what I mean? Yeah, but we have the likes of Dennis Brown and, you know, our host artists, Frankie Paul, everybody, you know, Marcia Griffiths, Luciano. It's just have money for work, so excuse me, we have to be a little specific with some of the things because, you know, we can go on and
yes, so I totally understand, because you are mentioning some big artists, you know, like the Prince of Reggae music, Dennis Emmanuel Brown. That was, you work with that artist and you produce an album for that artist, right? from what I've said. Can you just give us a little bit of insight of some of the hits that you've worked on with Dennis Brown? We want to start with the legend, because I'm talking to a legend right now. All right, so I want to start with the legend Dennis Brown. Give us a few. Just let the world know a few of the hits that you've done with Dennis Brown during his time.
All right, we redid What About the Half, which was originally produced by a man called Phil Pratt, which is my dad, you know, as one of the aces in the reggae music business. We actually did The Sympathy, and I go back in my brain now, forget back some of them songs, you know. I think there was a love song. There was a few songs, you know, we have to go back too far. You know, right there, don't forget back some of them, you know.
No worries. Yeah. So you start your production in 1989, I reckon, yeah? Is that what you're saying? You've been doing producing since that time?
Well, 90, because 89 we started out doing stage shows, you know what I mean? So the first show I did was at Fort Clarence, 1989, a show called Reggae My Lights, you know, with some of the greats. There was Half Point, Greg Rice, okay. At the time we went for the old school, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing beat the legends, my friend. I tell you, nothing beat the legends. Well, you've been producing for a while, and are you still doing production at the moment, or are you venturing into something else? Because from my understanding, you're now more focusing on your career as an artist. And are you still doing production?
Yeah, we're still doing production because I'm producing myself at this point in time, you know what I mean?
Nice one. No other way to do it, my friend.
Yeah, and so we have a young lady too by the name of Kerry Lopez that's, you know, with us now. And there's also a person called Ross Brando, you know. One of the youth them were really and truly I would be a legend in the reggae music, you know what I mean? Very, 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 very talented, you know. So I don't really want to call much more than myself right now. So, you know, I'm sticking with just those two people, you know, as related to production, other than myself.
Okay, cool. What I'm gonna do, Sampalue, I'm gonna feature a song from you because before we get into that, when did you start officially recording music and decide that, you know what, it's time to put some tracks out? Because I've listened to the album and it's some serious tracks on there. Is it straight out of Anatone, right? Is that what it says?
Yes, straight out of Anatone.
Yeah, that's the album.
We actually started production about 4 years ago, because what that means is that basically when we finished doing the album and we came to Jamaica in 2019, and they did the album release party, and after that it was COVID, so you know everything was shut down, and so basically we didn't do much as it related to promoting, and you know, because you know everybody had to be inside, you know what I mean? So you know that was like 4 or 5 years ago in terms of when I started, you know, but presently we just have to blaze the road, you know what I mean? Because you know this is something there.
Yes, indeed. And I tell you, you've come a long way, you know, from production moving into producing your own music and being an artist now, and you're surfacing on the platform very well, trust me. And as you said, you've worked with quite a lot of legend artists, and I can see on the album there's a song that stand out to me specifically when I looked at the album and I started listening to it, and the song is titled Make It Easy on Yourself. I believe that's a remake of the one that was done officially by Dennis Emmanuel Brown. What gave you that idea?
Yes,
because when I listen to this song, there's some nice vocals in it, as if Dennis Brown trained you to write this song. How did you come up with that idea? What was the reason why you decided, you know what, I want to do this Dennis Brown song over again?
Tell us, you know,
before we go into that, let the audience hear this Dennis Brown, and then you can just elaborate a bit more on it, all right? And what give you the idea to lick it, all right? Let me just run it for a little bit for the audience, all right? So everyone that's locked on, we're live and direct speaking with Sampalue, a legendary. He's a producer, he's a songwriter, He's a composer, an artist, and of course an entrepreneur. He's producing himself. You can trust me. That is the best way to do it. Produce yourself. Take a listen to this song. It's a remake of Dennis Brown's song. Make it easy on yourself. Listen carefully and listen to the vocals. All right.
Make it easy on yourself. Fighting your brothers every day doesn't make no sense at all. Walk down the road, you see an innocent man, you rob and stab and shoot him down. And when you think it's peace and safety, it's all destruction. The law sits and finds your trick, and they are gonna cut you down too. So my brethren, make it easy on yourselves. Yes, by the way, something that's constructive. Oh yes, yes, my brethren.
Trust me, I tell you, there's some wicked vocals in this, man. Trust me. Dennis Emmanuel Brown, the remake by Sampalue, is taking this song to another level right now. And trust me, this song is getting some buzz. If you listen to ORS Global Radio, right around the clock, you can hear this song because the audience requests for it to be on rotation. So I had to do it. You understand? You get a lot of messages, a lot of emails requesting for this particular song to be on our regular playlist. So you will hear it right on the clock. So Sampalue, if you want to just give us a bit of insight on what make you decide you're going to knock this song over.
All right. Well, that was one of my favorite Dennis Brown song growing up. You know what I mean? And you know, during our time in Anatone, you know what I mean? You know, we know say most of the youth them look up to it. You know, some version who the old funny thing like before everybody. And so I think it was my responsibility to do a song like that. You know what I mean? Because there's such a great message in that song. You know what I mean? But the version them for make it easier on themselves, you know what I mean? And walk a mile in my shoes and stay clear and clean of all things that is negative, you know? And so we know, say, you know, being in the system, it was fitting for me to do that song, you know, as my message, you know, as any form of motivation to the youths that we will go with, you know, seeing that, you know, the state where really are going in Jamaica and how to get to run it is so easy to get drawn into things, you know what I mean? So you have to really and truly kind of hold your head and listen to some positive music, because remember, you know, Bob Marley said the music will teach them the lesson, you know, so you have to know where to teach the people. You have to be careful of what you say, because the word they can't to flesh and it's not a joke thing, you know. So I remember doing that song at Dennis Brown concert. There was a concert February where you have Black History Month, you know. It's an annual thing. It hasn't been happening for a few years now since the pandemic.
Yeah, yes.
But I remember when I was coming up the stage, I mentioned in the band said to me, say, Sampalue, boy, Johnny, that song they do it justice, you know. And then after that man came off, it was Light Parks and the brethren actually blew the trumpet and find me in the crowd and come to me and said to me, the Sampalue, listen, we can tell you something. I said, what is it? Him say, when they born a dead man, they will let that song them, man. So anyway, you go, man, just sing it, man, just own it, your song, man. You know what I mean? And so I decided, so I go put it on my album, you know, at the time. So, you know, it's just a message.
Okay. Yeah, trust me, what you just said a while ago, that the guy come to you and said, Dennis Brown will that song for you. I agree with him. the vocal, the melody behind the song. I'm telling you, you listen to this song, it's like it's Dennis Brown himself singing it over in a different voice. Believe me, you done an exceptional job on that track. Believe you me. I know we got some more tracks. Yeah, we got some more tracks we're gonna feature, but we just want to talk a little bit more because you know it goes already, you know. And I want to say again, thanks for taking the time to come on to ORS Global Radio to have a chat with us.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna have another catch up in the future, but at the moment, this is the time where we need to bring you on the platform, let you know that listen, your track is going on, so we have to talk to you personally, and we really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. What I want to ask you, another question I want to ask is that I know you're a songwriter as well. Which artists in particular that you've written an it song for?
Well, Is There a Choice, man, was Dennis Brown it song from the album. You know what I mean? And so we that album, Facts of Life, Dennis Brown album, we wrote most of the tracks. I think it's about 13 tracks on the album, and then I wrote about 10. So, you know what I mean? We've been writing, Ladies What Is Slackness was co-written by myself and her, you know?
Nice.
You know, yeah, so we have some songs, but we have some future songs because Marcia Griffiths' album is coming out shortly. And I
done some production
write
on it then?
Yeah, man. We do a nice Marcia Griffiths album, and we have a nice Luciano album coming out, and I write most of the songs in my Luciano album, this Luciano album.
Okay, just remember to direct them to ORS Global Radio, all right? Before they release, give us the pre-releases. we can start endorsing them.
Not a problem, man. Not a problem. We'll just back to the platform. You know what I mean?
Definitely. So listen. The world is listening right now. We're live and direct on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and we're also broadcasting on our radio station. So we've got our listeners there, you know. And I just want the listeners to remember that there's 2 albums coming out, all courtesy of the man himself, Mr. Sampalue, his production. He done a lot of songwriting there for Marcia Griffiths and Luciano himself. All right, so I'm sure there are going to be some big hits on those albums. All right, so watch out for the exclusive selections. So we will be playing the exclusive sets when they arrive. I'm sure we get it before our next program. All right, I'm not putting Sampalue on the spot at the moment, but hey, listen, we're gonna go there.
Well. I could say it's 3 album because there's a new album coming out of myself in the near future, titled Unmistakable, you know.
Okay.
So you're gonna find 3 albums coming out, you know, not simultaneously though, but you know what I mean, in short order. So you know the masses can listen out for Sampalue, for Marcia Griffiths, and for Luciano album, you know.
Okay, peeps.
Yeah.
So watch out for the new album that's coming out. So Sampalue is gonna have a new album coming out, Marcia Griffiths and Luciano, because I didn't even know that those was in the making. But now that we're aware of it, we're looking forward to hear those tracks, and I'm sure there's gonna be some exclusive tracks in there. I'm gonna feature another song from Sampalue, and this song, the one we played before, that was "Make It Easy on Yourself" by Dennis Brown and Sampalue. Just knock it over, put some sweet melody in it, and you know it's a classic song. And that song, you will always have that vibe and chill to it when it comes down to people that live in the ghetto, people that don't live in the ghetto, because when you check it out around the circle, there's always some form of crime, or some youths just decide that, oh, they want to do this or they want to do that, and then it becomes another story, and then it's something that they don't want to. The consequences they can't bear. So the next one I'm about to play is track is titled "Ghetto Youth." Before we play this one, if you could just give us a little bit of insight on this song that you've written about the ghetto youth, because I believe based on where you've grown up and what you've seen around you, there has to be some reason why you would put pen and paper together, trying to write and recognize the youths, I would say.
Yeah, but it's something is basically of the same nature, you know what I mean, in terms of the reason, you know, we were part of the system, you know, as it relates to the youth in the ghetto, and then, you know, taking ourselves out of that, you know, who is best to represent, who is best to give advice, you know, we have to turn to ourselves, you know what I mean? And then, you know, we know the youth, them respect we on a different level, and, you know, we wanted to say this to them directly, said, you know, we have to make sure that we have to take care of ourselves, we have to refrain from certain things, because at the end of the day, it's just to use them to get to, and there is nobody else, you know what I mean? If you hear the news and you hear some 15 people there, trust me, probably 13 or 14 is from one of the trouble area, as we, you know, the areas that we regard as garrisons, you know what I mean? So we have to give the people some good music, some good advice, and hopefully, like Castro Brown tell me one time, you know, like me always talk about him, because I always big him up. The best thing about advice you don't must have to take it, but you can remember so somebody tell you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
We make sure we take the advice from the people, and so in turn we can pass it on to the other brethren them who we basically above them in terms of age and all of these things, but we're not really above nobody with nothing, but with experiences and with age. So as some brethren who basically is older than some other youth, we have to pass on the knowledge to them that was passed on to us through some other brethren. You know what I mean? Indeed. And so that is where the inspiration come for that song, Ghetto Youths.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna feature this one here. It's titled Ghetto Youth, all courtesy of Sampalue, and we're gonna feature some more songs, and then we will let Sampalue get on with his busy day. All right.
Book pencil and roller. Rastafari now promote the shooter. Those who wanna turn civil guy jump down rima. Then the computer to the future. Till him out. Just tell you to better know yourself. Cause if you don't, you're gonna destroy yourself. So get to you to better know yourself. Oh yeah, yeah. This is the time for you to know yourselves. Cause if you don't, you're gonna destroy yourselves. This is the time for you to know yourselves. Oh yeah, yeah. Say no more politics, it's on the area war. Youths and youths, you better stay far from all the negatives. Humble yourselves and live and try to fulfill the life that you give. The more people dead, the more the hate come alive. Here go the war and strife, and think positive. Go is the time to realize Sampalue come to open your eyes. Come tell them now, see get to you to better know yourself. Cause if you don't,
this one reaching out to Ghetto Youth in and around the capital, locked on to ORS Global Radio right now. Moms and dads, yeah. We've got Sampalue live and direct on ORS Global Radio right now, representing, alright, giving you a bit of history, a bit about his history and his future plans, of course.
To know yourself. Oh, yeah.
Trust me, Ghetto Youth, you need to know yourself. Sampalue, we're gonna squeeze in another song before we get back to you, because you've got some serious songs. Trust me, when I play this one, then you can tell me about this one. All right, this track is titled All Things But Some.
Heavenly Father, all I ask of you is to bless me with wise words and melodies, so I can feed and teach those that hunger and thirsty for righteousness. Okay. The morning brightness rose to light, Jah, you've waked me up from sleep. Father, I own thy love alone, thy little one that keep. All through the day I humbly pray, be thou my guardian guide. My sins forgive and let me live, Rastafari place my sight. Give thanks for all things right and beautiful, all creatures great and small, and all things wise and wonderful. Rastafari made them all things right and beautiful, all creatures great and small, and all things wise and wonderful. Rastafari made them all. Tell them mercy, love and embrace your protection I can feel. As I travel along each stage, and you know I keep it real. In my going out, in my coming in, you were always by my side. And as I live my life each day by your words.
Okay, London Town and to the world, I say we got Sampalue live and direct here on ORS Global Radio. And he's just giving us a bit of history on him, about himself and what is the future plan at the moment. Sampalue, that song, All Things, what gave you that inspiration to write that song?
I remember bridging named Warren in California, you know. And so we always link wind up on a regular basis, and one of the evening them call him, when they come off of the phone, him say, give her thanks. And so, it kind of sparked a little thing in my head. I said, well, you need to give thanks to everything. You know what I mean? And so we went back to part of the nursery rhyme, part of the school business, All things bright and beautiful, because everybody will go to school. Well, supposedly know that song, the melody was a little bit different and thing. And so, we basically make a presentation of the song as it relates to people giving thanks for everything, life and everything that encompasses life. You know what I mean? The rain, the everything, all the animals, everything. If you take a look at the video, you see we're giving thanks for everything, and we're showing the things that we're giving thanks for. You know what I mean? So we have to remember, there's a lot of people go to them bed and don't wake up. You know what I mean?
So true.
And so every time we rise up, and even when we are go to bed, we need to block it. Even if nobody not hear it, but yourself, you give thanks to the Almighty for the day that you went through, and looking forward to the morning light. You know what I mean? So as you rise up, the Almighty, the universe itself, give it a chance one more time for bless your eyes and everything that it can behold. You know what I mean? So it's not a joke thing about giving thanks. It's part of something that should be the routine in everybody's life. You know what I mean?
Agree.
So just reiterate that kind of vibe there and reinforce the statement. You know what I mean? That people need to give thanks for everything each and every day.
I agree with you, man. Everything you need to give God thanks and praise for, because as you said, it's not everybody that go to bed, wake up the following day, I've got a friend that had the same issue, went to bed and his missus never wake up back, so condolences goes out to the family and friends. Good friend of mine, but life is something that we should not take for granted. You understand me? And we have to give the Almighty God thanks and praise. In the meantime, Sampalue, one more thing I want to ask you before we let you go is that what is the future plan at the moment? What do you have in store at the moment? I know you've mentioned that you've got a brand new album coming out as well, but what else do you have? What other production do you have, or what is the future plan in taking your musical career further?
I mean, we're looking to finish up the album, and like I said, I don't really want to put out nothing as expectations, because expectation going, I kind of come with some multiple disappointment when it is not fulfilled. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we just go on and take life in our own stride. You know what I mean? But we're looking forward to Europe. Well, next year, England itself and the whole of Europe.
Okay. Okay, definitely. UK. Good.
Yeah. We look forward to that Europe something. Because I speak it into being, because we don't say, if I send myself to Europe next year, we have to Europe next year. Some people say, well, we are like that area.
And you're putting in the work as well, man. You let them know you're putting in the work, and you get to showcase it.
All right, then, definitely. I mean, say ORS Global Radio, they're behind the thing, and I will be a part of the thing.
100%.
Yes,
100%. 100%. Yes, Sampalue. Sampalue, I want to thank you very much for taking the time to come and have a chat with us. This is just a brief chat, but we're gonna catch up in the future as things continue to progress for you. And I want to wish you all the best with your music career. I know you're a great producer. You produce some fantastic artists, Beanie Man, Lady Saw, Frankie
Sanchez.
Paul, Sanchez, and all of these guys. So
Sanchez.
you've got a
Yeah.
catalog of artists that you've produced, and they hit major platforms, and they've delivered songs after songs, hits after hits, and you're one of the guys that put in the work and make it work. And I'm sure you'll be doing the same thing. You work on these projects for these artists, so you'll be doing the same thing for yourself. And I'm sure you're heading the right direction. You're already striving. You're already hitting the spotlight, and we want to be the first to showcase Sampalue. Let people know that, listen, he's a producer. He's moved on to being an artist, and he's focusing on doing all of this. And now he's taking the platform by storm. So is there anything that you would like to say to the new generation of music right now? Any encouragement that you would like to give them?
Just keep it positive, man, because like we said before, that the word got to flesh, so you have to know what is said to the youths, You have to know, and it have to be something uplifting, you know what I mean? Because we see how it go. We see the music them from our time, and we see the behavior of the youth them in our time, and then we see the music them now, and we see the behavior of the youth them. So we know the music has a profound influence upon the youth them, you know what I mean? So we all have to keep it positive, we have to. And not only we as artists, but some of the people who play upon the radio too, them have why we can't, because this is one of the things, we cannot tell anybody what to say, because that would be unfair to be able to express themselves. But
True.
like we said, there's a time and a place for that. Understand? So the radio must not sound like the dancer. The radio must sound like the radio where we get educational stuff and civic information and civil information too, you know what I mean?
Constructive.
So when the radio, and all the things that is constructive, If you want to hear some other things, you can find the places where them song they're gonna play in them space there, and it's alright, because say at the end of the day we don't expect a little bit if you go there. You understand?
Exactly.
So if you go there, you had filed for go there as a youth, but the radio has been influenced people over centuries and years, and people are influenced as well, because remember, you can't turn off your ears. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, you gotta hear the things them, and then you gotta take on to them. So we just beg the bridge them for this play some positive music all the time, so we can really and truly generate some positive vibe from the people them at large. You know what I mean? And I just want to big up my sister in the place, Carol. Trevor as Boogie, my sister Lataya, my old man, we can't leave him out. I mentioned him Philip, one of the earliest producers of the foundation of reggae music scene, with songs like Archibella, Strange Thing.
Talk about love as well. Pat Kelly song.
Yeah. Yes, Envious Keep Popping.
Mm-hmm.
Some holy songs, holy songs, you know what I mean? So feel big of yourself, because we can't leave you, because without you, the life you're there, and your mama create the thing that we are listening.
And it's good you follow a good footstep as well, man. Your dad made some quite a lot of production and some big hits as well. I remember that Pat Kelly song. As a youth growing up and playing that song in dance, as somebody hear the record, everybody starts singing. So
and if you go back to just go back as we have said, the music was very positive at the time. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we are trying to follow the same trend, like you say.
Yeah, and it's changed big time at this where you are now in music. It's not where it was back in them days. Because I remember when I started playing music. Yes, you have the Beanie and the Bouncy and all of them songs, but when you go dance, people normally just any Dennis Brown you play, any Bob Marley, any Gregory and them artists there, Pat Kelly, all of them old artists from back in the days. Dance is nice, but now if you look at music, it's gone a different direction, but somebody have to be there to try and steer it back to where it was. You know, it needs there needs to be a balance. There's no balance at the moment.
Yeah, when I volunteer to take on that job, the team, that's why I support the people who want to play the music on the radio, you know.
And trust me, you have ORS global team 100%. So you definitely have that backings. You know, before I let you go, Sampalue, you've got a new release at the moment. Track title "Let It Go." I'm gonna feature a couple verses of it, and then we will let you go on your merry way, and we will see you at another one. This time, I'm hoping we will be able to do a video call, and then people can see you live. I know they're hearing you, and you're officially, it's not a carbon copy Sampalue we're talking to original Sampalue, live and direct from Jamaica.
All right then.
Yes.
Straight out to Anatone. Big up all them Anatone friend them.
Straight
See,
out
all
to
of them from West Coast. Yeah, we want to hold the vibe and keep it locked, keep it tight, and keep it positive, because that's everything there, you know.
So we're gonna play this track. Then we come back and we're gonna have a little quick 2-minute chat, and then we can let you go. All right. But again, thanks for coming in. We're just gonna play this track because this is a new release track that is blazing across the airwave right now. So I want to squeeze it in before we let you go. This one, Sampalue, track title, "Let It Go."
This song is dedicated to all the folks who, at times in their life, tell away to the people. Even the time has come for them to let go. Feeling discomfort in your life, amidst the strain and strife. You and your loved one not living right, and you don't want to fuss or fight. Let go, let go. If that's not what you're looking for, let go, let go. And don't knock on some other door. Try and find someone that is compatible. Live your life with joy, you don't need no battle. Living your life freely, you're not in no shackle. No shackle. You need someone who will be there if your foundation rattles. So let go, let go. If that's not what you're looking for.
This track is brand new. It's a new release, and I want you all to go and get it. All right. So before we let Sampalue go, we just want to ask Sampalue, where can the world get these songs? Where are they that they can download, they can buy them, where they can purchase these songs? And also, if you want to share some information about yourself in the sense of how people can contact you in regards to dub plates, production, whatever it is that they're interested in, because as I said, and as you've mentioned, you're a veteran, you're coming from a veteran background. Your dad is was a producer, and he passed the baton on to you, and you're doing the work now. So if anybody wants to contact you, leave some information so that people can find out where you are and get in touch with you.
All right. First, the album is available on Spotify and all digital platforms. You know what I mean? And so you can find me on Instagram. It's Sampalue1 on Instagram, and it's Sampalue and Sampalue Vivo on Facebook. Sorry, not Facebook,
YouTube.
but on YouTube. Yeah, and it's Sampalue, Sampalue on YouTube. And there is Garfield Phillips on Facebook. So if you want to make any request, any information about production, you can, link me on any one of those platforms. And then we always respond to anybody who send us any messages or so.
Any particular email address that you want to share with the world so that they can drop your mail?
So it's Garfield Phillips. That is GarfieldPhillips gmail.com.
Okay, peeps. So make sure you log that. If you haven't get that information, it will be on the platform. We will share it. You can find Sampalue on social medias, and you can reach out to him there as well. And I'm sure, as he said, he will get back to you. But just remember that he's a busy man. He's still in production, and he's also still recording. All right, it's his new journey that he's on. So he's doing all the production himself, and he's not just producing for himself. He's also producing for other artists as well. You know, big legend Luciano, you know, Marcia Griffiths, and all of these artists that's out there that are known artists as well. And I'm sure he's gonna have some new artists coming up as well, which I think you did mention a female artist as well, right?
Yeah, man, Kerry Lopez. And Ras Brand, you know. Kerry Lopez is to me, I mean, basically to me, is another version of Lady Star. She's very, very talented. Very, very talented.
Great. I haven't heard her tracks as yet, but please feel free to send some tracks to us. We're happy to endorse.
Yeah, man, definitely, man.
All right.
Definitely.
Again, Sampalue, I want to say thank you very much for taking the time. I know you're a busy man, and you did make the effort and time to have a chat with us right here on ORS Global Radio. So many thanks once again for taking that time out. Do you want to leave a contact number or anything like that with the audience so that they can reach you? If you do, if you don't, that's fine, but it's totally up to you.
No, man, it's all right, man. I give you a number, man. You know what I mean? It's 876-529-4586. Okay. So all who are interested for dub plate and all of that, just contact me. 876-529-4586.
Okay, peeps. So that is it, the exclusive interview right here on ORS Global Radio with the legendary Sampalue, producer and now an artist that is hitting the spotlight right here, and that's an exclusive. We will be catching up with Sampalue in the future, probably next couple of months or so, but for now we just want him to be heard across the whole entire world. So you know, when you see or hear his songs, you know exactly who you're listening to. Okay, so again, Sampalue, thank you very much, and I want to wish you a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. I believe it's just night or in Jamaica now, isn't it? Minutes to 6.
Yeah,
evening time.
Yeah.
So listen, enjoy the rest of your day, and what we're gonna do, we'll catch up in the future. We'll have another interview, and it's gonna be a video call. So I just need to get a little device sorted out. But hey, listen, these things happen, and the greatest thing is that we managed to talk to you as well.
Yeah, man, and I just want to say, I really and truly appreciate the platform. You know what I mean? So give thanks again for having me and your platform. You know what I mean? It was a pleasure.
I appreciate it, man. I will look forward to speaking to you again in the future, and I'm sure you will be able to. We will be able to talk to your new and upcoming artists as well, because we do endorse new artists on this platform as well. Okay, so we'll plan all of that in the future, and we'll have a chat in the future. So all the best for now, and we'll catch up. Okay.
Yeah, man. Blessed family. Only for love and respect. Give thanks again. Yeah.
All right, no problem, man. Take care, man. Look after yourself.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, man.
Bye-bye. Okay, peeps. So that's the exclusive interview from the man himself, the legendary Sampalue, producer, songwriter, composer, entrepreneur, and an artist. All right. So watch out for his tracks. He's got quite a few tracks out at the moment. You can find it on all digital platforms for purchasing. Okay. Whilst we're in the legend corner, I'm gonna play a legend song right now, and this artist goes by the name of Trevor Sample, a song that's called What Are We Fighting For? Take a listen to this one. All right, a couple more tracks, then we're gonna be out the building. All right, so thanks again, Sampalue. Big up yourself.
What are you fighting for? What are you fighting?
14 minutes, then we're going to be out the building. Going to feature some legendary artists on this set right now. Okay, so don't touch it.
Fighting for. When the war is getting poorer, what are you fighting for? Fighting for. And the rich is getting richer. What the poor is getting poorer. What are you fighting for? Fighting for. Now the rich is getting richer. See, this world is for everyone, no matter your color or race. A fish for you, a fish for me. We'll make this world a better place. What are you fighting for? Fighting for. The poor is getting poorer. What are you fighting for? Fighting for. And the rich is getting richer. See, don't care what you achieve in life, because and all your vanity. You can take it with you when you're gone. So make a full stop and check yourself. What are you fighting for? Fighting for. I say the poor is getting poorer. What are you fighting for? Fighting for. I say the rich is getting richer.
Trust me, what are we fighting for? Sampalue, big up yourself once again. Thank you for coming over. It was that exclusive interview.
What you work for, that's not what we get.
This one here, Trevor Sample. What are we fighting for? Fighting to fight for, man. Trust me. Let's squeeze this one in. This one is from another legend himself. Behave yourself. Listen to this one carefully.
Well, this happened to be a true story. Oh yes, I'm glad to be alive. For real, love this one. It goes like this. I got caught with another man, woman. I got caught. I have to run fast as I can. I got caught with my pants in my hand. Well, this happened to be a true story. Oh yes, I'm glad to be alive. For real, love this one. It goes like this.
Gotta take this one from top once again. Bucky Ranks, the legend.
Caught with another man, woman. I got caught. I have to run fast as I can. I got caught with my pants in my hand. Find myself in a dread situation. I got caught with another man, woman. I got caught. I have to run fast as I can. I got caught.
Listen, the Facebook crew, big up yourself, alright? I can't read every message. I've only got 2 pair of eyes, and trust me, I'm watching like 3 different screens.
Could have lost my life over another man's wife. I was a false asleep in bed.
Big up, big up, big up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ORS Global Radio.
It's a good thing was the knife. Thank God that I survived. So I searched for a quick exit, but the window that I saw, I could not go through it. I was seen by her neighbor, now it's gone public. Everything is out, no more hidden secret. This is my lesson, I hope you learn from it. Are you a player? Now it's time to quit. I got caught with another man, woman. I got caught. I have to run fast as I can. I got caught with my pants in my hand. Find myself in a dread situation. I got caught with another man, woman. I got caught. I have to run fast as I can. I got caught with my pants in my hand. Find myself in a dread situation. Yeah, she told me that she has no one. That's the reason why I got involved. I tried to resist this temptation. Should have followed my intuition. She told me that she lives alone. Why wouldn't I believe her when I've been there so many times? The only thing I saw at her home, 2 dogs and a cat.
Don't forget, 21st of October, the place to be. It's launch over there in the Streatham area. It's all about ORS Global Radio official launch party. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of energy. Party energy, I'm telling you, that's gonna be down there.
With my pants in my hand.
Special guest artists, Super Sass, plus many more artists will be passing through. Music provided by the ORS Global team. Special guest DJ
With my pants in my eye.
Renegade Sound Super Selector C will be in the building as well.
So all you players out there,
That is on the 21st of October. Streatham I Road, SW16 3QF. That's where the party is. Don't forget, this is a ticket only event. All right. So if you don't have your ticket, you won't be gaining entry unless you pay to enter the building. All right. You can download your free tickets at www.shubs.com, or you can go to www.orsglobalradio.com and you can get a link right from there to download a free ticket. All right. So tell your friends and your families. All sorts of music will be playing: hip hop, R&B, reggae groove, reggae, dancehall, party, some old school souls, and so forth. We're gonna have a great night. Believe you me. Lots of prizes and gift to give away. Believe you me. This artist, as I said, will be coming live and direct at this launch party. Super Sass.
Yo, drop the rhythm. Yo, Super Sass, yo, walk one silver. When me happy say it, no me now wait till later. Me not tolerate no rape a child molester. No man never go end up in a refrigerator. Well, if I saw it go them get where them ask for. Cover up the body Sunday and the matter. The country have to clean up and the kids them have to prosper. Them think them powerful, but time of the master. Sass, me tired of the business them a get take way. And every time them and them go a put them get way. Say them innocent and that the solicitor say. And them still no find where the people them pick me there. Cat, John know dog them things, ya no right them take where the youth when him a sail him kite. And the culprit we sweet, you know him too bright. If you put in a hole where him can't find light. John knows us, how the place I run so. Cat how the youth them a so much gun so. People are dead dark anyway me turn so. Must see the rum and the boom and the tobacco. John knows us, how the place I run so. Cat how the youth them a so much gun so. People are dead dark anyway me turn so. Must see the rum and the boom and the tobacco. Also much gun in the place I don't know make your son. The place I run like the USA and down Mexico. Cat how control the waffle who a clear the cargo. Good question. Them no have no money so them can't go. We don't know how them get it in a them hand. How they look like a the bigger end.
They on the block in the Brooklyn swing. They on the block in the Brooklyn swing. They on the block in the Brooklyn swing. We big up Queens, Bronx, Gallatin. Say Brooklyn, not the place where me get my fame. Flatbush, are the place where me start to reign. Biltmore, are the place where me make my name. Them time them Maxima and some long rope chain. When me Silicon Valley, and me the girl them claim. As me read the big vines that touch up them brain. 90s, Flatbush, beer, gunshot rain. On the beer bedside, ground ice the same. If you know so we walk through enough blood stain. Yes, we do it for the love, we not do it for fame. Big up on my top, span top of them game. Who no spend that them money, no for use the brain. Double it up and triple up and make the money start stain. Buy house and land and a aim to plane. Full of vibes about a one champion.
5 minutes and we're out the building. I want to say thanks to everyone that locked on each and every week. Thank you all for sitting in and love the company. Thank you very much. Don't forget, next week Wednesday you can catch us here, reggae and vocal selection right here on ORS Global Radio. Don't forget, next week Saturday you can catch us here as well, same place, same time, giving you the reggae and dancehall explosion show. Alright, ORS Global Radio, the brand new radio station right now that's locking the globe, locking the UK. Trust me, radio station with a difference. And I said difference, real difference, serious difference. Alright, we're not regular, that's what they would say, right? This thing would say we're not regular. Alright,
the Brooklyn swing. They on the block in the Brooklyn swing. They on the block in the Brooklyn swing. She never Queens, Bronx, Gallatin. They on the block in international. When me say and they do them test them a go get tanker. Full of ammunition like a big tanker. Sling a drop the one like a big anchor. Pop on me make like with a big banker. When me say enough of them a chat but we no response. I call me name we need to answer. Enough of them no want to make it and a look sponsor. When me say collect your things and leave us say thanks for. Watch out, touch on me
in a Miami, they reach Tampa. And then they got them up because me in Atlanta. And then world tour began in Sri Lanka. And when we reach back at Jamaica, what a libamba. Because we pack it them both up like a donkey yampa. Kagala run and gather bun like say they see Santa. Say you know we must see wax to on your lip under. You must see
this one Assassin, track title Conqueror. That's what we're gonna be, right? That's what we are actually. We're conquering the globe right now.
The devil send you, but the Almighty stronger. Any go the best them a go get conquer. That one a dropping like a big anchor. Full of ammunition like a big tanker. But me say no money make like with a big banker.
Remember to watch out for some new artists. All right, so as we do, we play some new artists around here.
No for them no bad to make it.
Mr. Ches, trust me. Watch out for Taddy. Watch out for Anilian. Watch out for that artist, alright? Watch out for the legend himself, Trevor Sample, Mr. Ches, Bucky Ranks, Sampalue. Watch out for these artists, alright? They're knocking the airwave, believe you me. Alright, let's keep it moving. Got a few more minutes, then we're out the building. Gonna squeeze off this rhythm, then we're out, alright? So thanks again.
Me said, I know for chat, but we no response for. I can't win you, me even answer. I tell you what, I don't think I put on this banter. I know you reaching, them paper pink banter. I can't make you watch it like a big banter. I can't make you fall like you with a big samba. I'm not fast, I'm just so kind of big banter. So make it up, paper pink and say I'm big banter. So listen,
the power thing, I say greetings from the king. Cause love is all I bring to each and every soul in this a lovely gathering. And we know what your vanity, we know what you bling. Me say big up Reggae Benz and me say big up Assassin car. Spragga Benz and me a king pan with him. Rampa me no play and me no skin pan with him. Me rock DJ or me sing pan with him. Matter of fact me can do any damn thing pan with him. And when me sing, I be a vibes me bring pan with him. And when me DJ me mash up anything pan with him. Yeah, the mic in a me and I like twin pan with him. Can't drop off, me chant like skin pan with him. And I say greetings from the king. Cause love is all I bring. And this a Spragga Benz you make the party them a swing. Me move up anything when negative when them a bring a positive. Me say, you know, that a our thing. I say greetings from the king. Cause love is all I bring to each and every soul in this a lovely gathering. And we know what your vanity, we know what you bling. Me say big up Amlock and all up pointing at the wings. Scar, bad DJ a go burn down the place. Me so wicked every liar, turn down the case. Now for them a hurry come up, them a run down the place. Them a do enough to do and them a run down the praise. Boom, me mad friend.
Me say me want get your pum 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 pum, your pum pum ba. Pum 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 pum, your pum pum ba. Pum 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 pum, your pum pum ba. How you say, girl?
Because you not give me pum 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 pum, me pum pum ba. Pum 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 pum, me pum pum ba. Pum 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 pum, me pum pum ba.
How you say? Say from me stepping at the place, you don't say you want me that. They could be anywhere, so nip around round and back. You don't say this a DJ, you're not short, not strap. Me turn up on the need to be a lyrics done suck. Me say, girl you a shot and me say, love how you stack. I tell you the truth, me have a big thing for that. For the way she just a bubble, nearly catch a heart attack. When me whap it, me nearly kill the cat. Because me want get your pum 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 pum, your pum pum pa. Pum 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 pum, your pum pum fa. Pum 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 pum, your pum pum fa. How will you say?
Because you not give me pum 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 pum, me pum pum ba. Pum 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 pum, me pum pum ba. Pum 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 pum, me pum pum ba.
I'm shaking me dick up, open it.
Just send me come, just send me come, just send me come.
Okay, this is the one, and I'm out the building, alright? So see you next week. Same place, same time. Don't forget to spread the love. Trust me, whatever you do, if you can't be good, be careful. I'm out.
First me nah go pick up no gun. Me nah have no thinking fi go shoot me brother down car. Just said me come, just said me come, Lord. Just said me come, just said me come. But no box juice, no dry gun, no cocaine, no raw opi. Yum, no bother use your nose like a vacuum. Yum, no matic and me say no mag. Num, no heroin and me say no white rum. Look into things and you begin with dumb. Well them the thing will make your body come down. Just said me come. Just said me come, Lord. Just said me come. Just said me come. Where Jah is so good and me say Jah is so great. And in now Jah, and when me put me faith and sense of the things and me say when me penetrate now. Jah said we come, Jah said we come, Lord. Jah said we come, Jah said we come. But Jah love him enemy and Jah love him friend. A long time Jah me said he da want them.
Tell them no bother stray. I did them on the ground. The thing you said some type of way. Because man from New Lots and 90s a rock away. When me say New Jersey, they talk them sick away. They will make your brain toad out and all Africa away. Me no care you are who I could have just when you come. Me will make your skin burn up like you lead on with sun. Hard yard man a foreign never walk left with gun. So you know say your life I got done. Them go ring the alarm and the alarm never scare we, never scare we. But I through them ring the alarm that make me know say them fear we, them fear we. But them no ring the alarm and the alarm never scare we, never scare we. But I through them ring the alarm that make me know say them fear we, oh no hear we. Kill first and ask question after. That are my policy. Me I know what it for me badness of strategy. War with patet which is bounty killer prodigy. So the fool them can't manage me. From them side but the general them heart start shiver. Deal with them like ding dong and left them a siver. From your flex like a fish. Chow them in a
You don't know Mr. Chess could have never be another one. And I'm representing for ORS Global Radio. Play music and give them ego. Turn your lights down low and turn down your window curtain. ORS will come shining into your lives again. Oh, ORS love you, but today isn't time. Oh, why? Yes, ORS Radio. Turn it up till it buck. Music make your ears full up.